Hello my friends, and I am back here with my zebra Danio attempt to breed fish. So, in exactly, let me see, 2 days, I'm going to attempt to breed my zebra Danio again. Here I only put the males in. I moved the rocks around a little bit, as you can see. So I put the more smaller rocks back there. The rocks are to protect the eggs if you were wondering why the rocks are used. So they are to protect the eggs from getting eaten by the females. The males will eat them too, but only by accident. Once the females lay the eggs, the males will attempt to get rid of the females away from the spot where they laid their eggs. So right now they're trying to breed, but they don't realize that they're all males. But other than that, once I put the females in there from 2 days from now, they'll start to breed. And I hope I'll get something out of it. Last time I tried breeding, I got one baby, but it didn't last very long. So yeah, the male will chase the female, which none of them are females. So, they're definitely energetic for some females. So once I put the females from over here, also I've been fattening them up for the past week. So, you want to wait a week before breeding these guys. So here, my female is nice and plump. You have to feed them a lot if you want them to have lots of eggs. So be sure to feed them 2 to 3 times a day. For the males, only 2 times a day. Meanwhile, also on my update for my guppies, they have been growing bigger and getting more colors on their tails. And I also have another baby antler guppy. Over here, hard to see, here he is, the one that's growing a partially neon yellow tail and some spots and stripes on his skin, or scales. So, there he is right there. He's starting to grow a bit of black and orange, if you can see. Yep, there he is, black and orange. Starting another baby antler guppy, which is awesome. I actually need some of them. Meanwhile, my neon tetras are looking a whole lot better. Before, 2 of the biggest ones in there that I had, those were the first ones I had. I got 3 more later on, but the 2 biggest ones in there, they had a dull neon. They're a bit darker than the other 3. See if you can spot them out. There's one over here, near the middle. Yep, you can see them. The 2 in the middle, the 2 big ones in the middle. There they are. And my Plego has been trying to adjust to the light. Right now he's hiding. Earlier he wasn't. Meanwhile, I got a few more babies. The babies after a week have grown way bigger. What do you think? The last video I showed you, they were very small. Now look at them now. They're very big. They're gonna grow even bigger in the next month. That, I can tell, is definitely a female. Females have a dark red spot near their tail. If you can see that spot, there it is. Meanwhile, my other female guppies are just about to give birth. This one, the only way to tell is if they're female is if they're big, but also by indicating a red, not red, a transparent or black or pink dot near their tail. This one has a transparent pink one, while my other female, while my other female over here has a black spot under her belly. She can just turn, see, black spot near her tail, near the end of her tail. That's how you know when they're almost ready to give birth. So here we also have my friend's female veil-tail beta. They're supposed to be blue, but adjusting to the kind of lighting is in here, they start to turn a little more brown and purple, and they start to get a lot more colorful. Meanwhile, my red dragon has been adjusting too. Before, he used to look very pretty. Now he doesn't look so good. The reason is the light. Now he's starting to get most of his red back. Before, it was starting to look more like a grayish purple. Now he's turning back to his normal self. Nice and red, white, and blue. White, red on the rims white, red on the rims of the red. Sorry. Anyways. Still a little new with this. Meanwhile, I have some other females. There's one there. They're getting much bigger. Anyways, back on to the breeding of zebra. You're going to want to wait at least a week for them to breed. So, you got to fatten the females up very nice and plump. The way to tell is by the females being bigger and fatter, because they store up eggs. They don't just have babies like guppies. Guppies are live bearers, while other fish usually lay eggs. Here's the other female down here. She's in the back. There she is. So, they are both I'm fattening them up. There's another female, the pink one. That is not a naturally bred zebra Danio. It's a neon breed. If you want to know how these guys were bred, it's definitely not natural. They mixed DNA from other fish and animals and plants. For there are some other colors other than pink. They have green, they have red, they have neon yellow, neon green, they have a neon blue as well, other than the natural blue that they're supposed to be. And there are a few more other colors, purple, darker pink. Anyways, for the red, the only thing I know about the red zebra Danio is that the DNA used to change the color to red, they used the DNA from red coral. And for the greens, they used a jellyfish. And maybe the blue too, I'm not sure. But they used DNA from other animals to put that color in them, to make them a lot prettier, so they say. Meanwhile, some of my other male guppies have been getting bigger and brighter and a whole lot prettier. Most of them with red tails and spots. But only one does not have spots and has a pure red tail. Here he is. If it can concentrate. So, if you want to get a setup like this, you're gonna have to go to a pet store. If you live here in Oregon, you're gonna have to, well, Portland, to be more specific. So if you want to get this good plants and soil and dirt, oh look, there he is. He's still adjusting to the lights, but he's getting a little more used to it. Well, my Corridoras have already gotten used to it. You can see two of them there next to him. So if you want to get all these plants and these kinds of fish, please check out what's called A to Z Pets. It's near Southeast Portland if you live in that area. If not, that's okay, but word of advice, go to your local fish store. Do not go to PetSmart or Petco. No offense, but they don't have the best fish. I actually bought the 3 neon yellows, and only one of them survived. In fact, where is he? Hold on. Let me try and find him with this. Okay, there he is. It's easier to find him when he's in his neon state. The blue light helps them grow their colors, so there he is. I had 3 neon yellows and 3 pinks as well. The neon yellow is a male, the female is a pink, but it's a bit tricky to breed them since I only have 1 male. Anyways, so both of them are neons, but most of them didn't last long. So I suggest buying from a local pet store instead of Petco or PetSmart. So you know, Petco is a lot more expensive than PetSmart, but other stores are a whole lot cheaper, such as A to Z Pets and many others. Tropical Fish Hut, and a whole lot more. So I am going to try and buy some more fish to breed, because I have tons of babies that aren't quite full grown yet, but they will grow up a little sooner. So, breeding guppies is quite easy. You just separate the male and female for a couple of days and put them back together and they'll immediately breed. For the females to be pregnant and let the babies out would take about a month. Sometimes longer. It depends on that dot near their tail I showed you before. If it's getting bigger and darker, that's how you know. Or like, if it's not black, it's either transparent or pink. So you look at the dot, if it gets bigger, that's how you know. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And see you guys all, let me see, 2 days from now, where I attempt to breed my zebra Danio. Thank you for watching. Bye.